Yes, yes. This day is so cool. It's totally different than the other days. The first trail that we ride, one of the best trails I've ever ridden. It's so weird and different, and the green was really that green. I promise. It was crazy. In Europe they always say natural trails, and this was like a natural trail. So good. And then we get to see some other bits and pieces that I think fill out the day really, really nicely into a total complete package of great riding and great culture. And it's not the end. This is we're gonna still have 2 more riding days out of this trip. Fantastic, fantastic stuff. Thank you for being here. I love cranking this stuff out. I love reading your comments. Thanks for making it happen. Let's go.
We are starting day 5 in the Czech Republic. It has been a beautiful trip so far. I've met so many cool people and ridden so many great trails. This might be the last day. It may not. I'm gonna be here for a few more days, but the weather is gonna turn into horrifically rainy over the next few days. So that might be the end of it. It might not be, who knows? But for the rest of the people on this trip, this is the end of the trip for the single tracker tour of Czech MTB holidays. Pretty cold at the moment, 8 degrees Celsius. Not sure the Fahrenheit on that. I am so blown away by how cool this forest is. I think it's spring and all these leaves are brand new, like a couple weeks old. So that's why it's just so green and so beautiful right now.
This trip is brought to you by SR Sun Tour. SR Sun Tour's concept of quick service products is at the heart of their design philosophy to create the most reliable and durable products on the market that are also easy to service and maintain. The Tri-Air 3CR is an efficient, reliable, and simple overall package born from the feedback of Sun Tour's World Cup riders. It has a 3-step compression adjustment when you want to run open, medium, or firm, adjustable low-speed rebound, and air-backed IFP piggyback, and it comes in imperial, metric, and trunnion sizes. Click the link in the description for more information.
We have been promised some good, tough tech, roots and rocks, climbing stuff. Wow, this kind of blown away by the forest floor. How thick it is. The loam is real out here. It's loose. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah! This is cool! Holy crap! Do you mind if I go ahead? Thank you. Ooh, pedal strike. I'm getting into it. That was different than anything I've ever ridden. Super thick loam.
That was really cool. They describe these trails as natural trails, which is funny because I only hear that in Europe. It's like everywhere else we say rocky or flow, but I think natural is a really good descriptor for these trails. Over here, you have the Czech Republic. Over here, you have Poland. Very different. We are on the border right now. Oh my God. What the hell? Kurwa! All right, I'm back behind Sebastian from Denmark. Hopefully you've been watching the previous videos and seen his artistry on the bike. It's been a great series, man. So many good trails. Sebastian may be a downhill champ, but I'm an uphill champ.
Just hit the good old tripod.
Get the leg out. Yeah. Wow. It just got triple green out here. It really is that green. This is not an effect. No bash guard on my bike at the moment. Going down. Oh. On the Polish side now. There's a P on that side of the little obelisk thing, a C on the other side for Czech Republic. Back on the seaside. got offline a little bit. Uh-oh. Now I gotta earn my uphill world champs. Not just talk the talk. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Kadeen said that this place is filled with blueberries in August, and they're very refreshing. Mind the gap. Bam! This is what those border markers that we kept on passing looked like. And then check out this one. This is Czechoslovakia before they split up. So now it's just Czech. Czechia. Back to the tranquility of the forest. Oh dear God. Back to another horrific climb. Ooh. Pain and pleasure. Woo. Damn, it got cold again. Glad I did not take off my jacket. That was something. Natural trails, man. How good is this? Oh, yeah. I'm glad Radim slowed us down there. Would have been in the muck and the mire. Slow pedal over the bars. Look, it's like it was this little route here. It was perfect leverage, and I kind of went up. That's crazy. I was looking up the trail. Yeah, it was very soft out here. Were you in the circus as a young boy? So we just split up the group, and so we're gonna go see some natural bits and pieces. It's supposed to be really good. Highlights. The rest of the group had to get back home. 10-hour drive to Denmark, 10-hour drive to Switzerland. Really cool meeting those guys. Okay. I haven't really looked at much of my footage yet, but I hope it's capturing how beautiful this place is. I think it is. My camera's pretty good. I'm usually pretty surprised how well it captures the moments. Never captures the steepness enough, but everything else, good old GoPro Hero 4 does the work, does the hard work for me. Saw some wildlife. A few deer just ran out in front of us, hauling ass. you know the wildlife that has survived this long in Europe has got to be scared shitless of any humans, because I have no doubt that there were bears and mountain lions and all kinds of animals out here, these forests, and they have been hunted to extinction. So these wildlife are not very trustworthy. I mean, I've been in the Alps and Italy, just all these beautiful alpine places, and the most I ever saw for wildlife was a marmot. And it's really the same goes for California. I mean, we've only been in California for 180 years or something, really populated. And in that time, you know, where I live, there used to be grizzly bears. Not no more. I never take enough photos. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
The rocks.
There we go.
Man, this is like the biggest wide open meadow I've ever ridden in. Couldn't they build some homes out here? Maybe a McDonald's? Radim said that later in the summer this place is packed with tourists and stuff, so we're gonna probably have it all to ourselves, and it's a Sunday. The ruins. Is that it? Oh, the beatings and torture that must have taken place here. I don't know why I think of that first. But.
So guys, we are in the ruin of the castle of Santa Maria. This castle was built in 1667.
Dirt surfing. Survival. Whoop. Radim was saying that Jan is kind of a formal name. You wouldn't really call anyone Jan. Like Yanni, Johnny, Honza, Honzi. Those are kind of the real names that they use. It's kind of like Robert. There's few people that actually want to go by Robert. Bob, Bobby, Rob, Bob. And it's like, if you're the parent, just name him Bob if you want to call him Bob or Bobby. Whew. Whoa. They've got the Passion of the Christ here. The different scenes with Jesus's journey, crucifixion. This is pretty cool, actually. I could see this being a spiritual pilgrimage type place. Especially for people who are a little more out of shape, and getting to the top of this would be an accomplishment, and you would kind of feel, you know, stressed. We've made it to the crucifixion. Mary visiting Jesus. Whoa. Brian breaking his leg. The castle was in there, in those woods. Totally hidden. Oh God. Oh. Had to get close. Cross Hill, so maybe like Crucifix Hill, Cross Hill. Oh, skills challenge. I see it. Looks pretty legit. Hesitated a little too much, but definitely rideable. Czech North Shore. Yahoo! A bit of the Czech North Shore. So this is the parking lot, which is way full and a ton of buses, yet there were no people back here. There's another set of rocks that everybody is looking at, I think. We saw the good rocks. Sheepdog is out for blood. That was like the cutest dog I've ever seen. And he wanted to rip my throat out. That was quite a nice lunch. Had some steak or something, something, and a nice big slice of chocolate cheesecake. Somebody put a sticker on here. My knees are cold. Knee pads are on my ankles. When it's cold like this and then you see buildings that are a little less colorful and maybe a little run down, these ones aren't too bad. It starts to feel like Eastern Europe. Guess that's the Continental Tire Factory, huh? Interesting. You just saw the logo. I have to pee so bad. Ooh. Yahoo. Where in the hell did we leave off? We got to the car, got back to the hotel, took a shower, had a nice dinner. I had the lamb shank this time. And I actually had one of these little lemonade things. It's, you know, some kind of fruity something with tonic water. The other guys have been having them. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't actually have the one that I've seen everyone else have. So hopefully I'll get to that by the end of this trip. So let's see if we can get some more riding in. The weather forecast looks absolutely terrible, but if you're seeing this version of the video, I did 2 versions just in case. If you're seeing this version, it means there will be more riding. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.